కంగ్రాచులేషన్స్. ఈరోజు సన్మానం అందుకున్న అతిథులందరినీ వేదిక మీదకి రావాల్సిందిగా కోరుతున్నాను. అరుణ గారు మరొక వ్యక్తిని పరిచయం చేస్తానన్నారు, అది వారికే వదులుతాను.
I'd like to introduce a young lady to all of you. I think she's going to be a great inspiration. She's going to be a leader one day. I met this young lady. She's 15 years old. She comes to the Maryland General Assembly almost on a daily basis, testifying on legislation and everything that matters to young people. So tonight, I'd like to welcome and introduce to you Sureena, who's going to talk a few words to all of the young people here to inspire you to get involved and engaged.
Wow. Oh my gosh. There's 1,500 people in this room. I mean, that's a lot of people. Wow. I am overwhelmed to see the amount of youth in this room who want to be engaged in something bigger than just them, and I think they deserve a round of applause. Now, as an Indian, a lot of people tell us different things. Personally, I've gone through a lot of racism. When I was in middle school, I had tons of children calling me names that were depleting and depressing, and it really hurts the heart. And I think a lot of youth can relate to this. And it got to the point that in my dorm room, someone put up a sign that said, "No Indians allowed." Is that fair? Do you really want now 1.2 billion people in your dorm room because you have a problem with them, because we're different than you? That's not right. And I stood up for that. I stood up for this community because I believe in it. I also went on to prove, as a woman, as a young person, and as somebody who wants to be engaged in my community, I started a national youth advocacy organization. What does that mean, right? I go to the legislature. I encourage my peers to go to the legislature and tell all my legislators what I think is right, because I'm a part of the community, and so are you guys, right? So to all the young people here, if you're 6 years old or if you're 24, I encourage you to get your voice out there, to get involved with whatever you can, and most definitely don't let anybody tell you you can't do it because you're from India, and India is the greatest country in the world.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
15 ఏళ్ళ ఈ అమ్మాయికి చిచ్చర పిడిగిలో మాట్లాడింది. ఆలోచించండి, అరుణ్ గారి ఏజ్కి వస్తే ఎక్కడుంటుందో, ప్రెసిడెంట్ ఎలక్షన్స్లో పరిగెడుతుందేమో.